We're at Cal Expo, where once again it is time for the Global Winter Wonderland. These brightly lit displays that you can see very easily because they're so bright as you drive past on the Cap City Freeway. And this year's theme is Celebrate Holidays Around the World. So to do that, they have brought in icons from just about every continent. Over in this section, they have Asia, the new display this year, the Shaolin Temple from China, but they also have an old favorite, the Taj Mahal from India. Then it begins to transition to Europe. First, you have this display that represents Germany, Grimm's Fairy Tales. And right around the corner over here, along with some reindeer and Christmas trees, you have what will be a very brightly lit Eiffel Tower. Just up the road from the Eiffel Tower, England, represented not only by the large castle, but as you can see in the foreground there, the British soldier standing guard in front of it. Then we transition to Italy. You have Venice over here, forklift because they're not quite finished yet. The canals there as well. And then up to Pisa for the Leaning Tower. One of the cool things about the Venetian display is that you have these steps you can walk up so you can immerse yourself in it. With a chance to look over just about the entire place. Each of these displays comes with characters that are appropriate to the theme, like these here that'll be heading in that general direction. But of course, there's also the usual wintertime characters like the gingerbread men here. There's also Africa, represented by King Tut here. But a lot of these displays are also meant for you to walk through, and part of the African display is this maze right here, where I hope I don't get lost because I'm about to walk through it. Although I suspect it's probably a little easier than your standard corn maze. But let's hope. Well, so far I haven't had to make any choices, but we'll see what happens ahead. Well, my first choice. Do I go this way or do I go this way? Let's press ahead. See, the other way takes me back where I came from. And I managed to find my way to the exit. And of course, they haven't forgotten the Americas, a global winter wonderland. You have the Mayan temple over here. And of course, our old friend Lady Liberty, representing the good old USA. And it is global winter wonderland, so it wouldn't be complete without some of these creatures from under our world's oceans. Including this pretty good-sized whale. But it also wouldn't be global winter wonderland without a lot of giant Christmas trees. And there are indeed many of them here at Cal Expo. This is the double wheel, one of the attractions here at Global Winter Wonderland that will be on display for a couple of weeks. And operating it are Jasmine and Jimmy from Colombia. I kind of feel like I'd get dizzy if I was in that thing.
Yeah, it is cool. We're looking at the double wheel. It's a husband-wife combo.
But they're really getting it going quick now. But what I want to see is how they get out.
And no hands on what that's supposed to be. Do you know what it is? I know. Okay. So when you see this, they'll come out here to help entertain the rest of the society.
And just when you thought it couldn't get more dangerous, there's Jimmy on the outside, while his wife Jasmine is safely inside her circle for now. Oh, no thanks. Looks like my wish is about to come true because they are about to get out. Takes a little doing, but they use physics. And it seems to work well. This is Joanna Rick, an event coordinator for Global Winter Wonderland. And this year, Joanna, I understand we have some new stuff here. What are some of the new things on display here?
Well, actually the lantern right behind me is our Global Plaza, and this is a new lantern. It's kind of bringing together all 5 regions of the world. And then we also have the Parthenon from Greece, we have the Shaolin Temple, Thailand's represented. We also have our returning Taj Mahal, which is one of my favorites. And we have, let's see here, gosh, we have Paris, we have France and Greece, everything represented over here.
Excellent. Now, if somebody has never been here, what tell them about what these displays are, what they're made of, how they're put together.
Absolutely. So these displays are actually traditional Chinese lanterns. So they have these festivals in China, and it's a thousands of years old tradition. They're made of steel and wire, covered in silk and illuminated from within.
Oh, wonderful. How long does it take to put the whole thing together?
Well, it starts several months ago with pen and paper, so designing these lanterns, and then engineers and artisans come out with the steel and the wire and they weld and they put these together. They're actually on site about 6 to 8 weeks before we open.
Excellent. Now, as I understand it, part of the Africa display comes with a little bit of a challenge.
It does. Our safari maze. I tried to go through it earlier today and didn't make it through, but hopefully you guys can make it through.
Well, I see you got out. Did you cheat and cut through one of the walls or something?
I actually just turned around and went back where I came from.
Whatever works to get you out
Right.
of there. We don't want anybody trapped in there, and miss their Christmas morning.
Exactly.
So, when are we going to be open? What are our hours looking like? What's the schedule?
We are open November 11th through January 7th. Select days, we're mostly open when the kids are out of school, so that week of Thanksgiving, weekends, and Christmas break. And it's a nighttime event, so we're open around 5 o'clock every night until 10 or 11.
And where can folks find tickets?
GlobalWonderland.com or local Walgreens stores have discounted tickets as well.
Well, that's easy enough. Joanna Ricken, event coordinator for Global Winter Wonderland. Thanks for that, Joanna.
Thank you, Ryan.